My boyfriend doesn't like to go. They like to go down. Sometimes do the smell it just by yourself and see what is coming out, because nobody wants to die while pleasing you.
Clap.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ines Vlog. My name is Pat and I'm back with another video. Well, that was me trying to sound all posh, calm, and not rise. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the last truth or drink video that I posted, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll put up a link somewhere here for you guys to go see it. You need to see it. Yeah, you need to. And if this is your first time on my channel, where have you been? You have been missing out. Like, you're missing out on a lot of things. Yes. Okay, so thank you for dropping by. You can take it a step further by going down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell on the side so you don't miss out on anything. I mean, anything that I post. Okay. But if this isn't your first time watching my videos, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you guys. That's hyped today. I don't know why, but I'm in a good mood, like good vibes only. Yeah, so today I intend shaking a few tables, like maybe break them in the process, but you know, you never can tell. But before I start, yeah, let me give this quick disclaimer. This is not a motivational speech, right? This is not me trying to tell you what to do with your life. What this is me giving my candid opinions on certain topics I find interesting. Okay, so this is not a motivational speech. Yeah, this is just me giving my opinion on a particular topic. As I said earlier, I will be shaking tables, so get ready. Let's get right into the video. Guys, just as I always say, whenever you see me with this, you know what, I have something juicy, right, to talk about. So we are going to have a juicy conversation. Maybe not a conversation, but I have a juicy topic to talk about today. So what I'll be talking about today is body odors. Not just body odors, like odors in general, right? You know, ways you can tell somebody, my guy, you be like, say this smell. Okay, guys, it takes a very bold person, right, to come to you and say, be like, say this smell, you know, that kind of a thing. It takes a very bold person, and it takes somebody that actually means well for you, because you know, I could see that you're smelling and not say it to you and then tell somebody else and we laugh about it. You know, I would rather you come to me and tell me, you have some odor coming out and you know, it smells really bad, so I think you should take care of it. I would respect that. Then, you know, you don't tell me and then you sit down with somebody else and then you're gossiping about it, right? So today I saw a video on Instagram that got me really pissed, like really pissed. So this guy went to a restaurant with his girlfriend, I suppose, and obviously when you're in a restaurant, the waiter comes to serve you, and the guy obviously carries the food and he has to serve it like this on the table. Unfortunately for him, he was doing that and he was close to the guy, the man he was serving. I think the guy had like some really bad smell coming out from his armpit or something, and instead of this big fool, I'm sorry guys, like I feel like this guy is just a big fool. Instead of this guy to maybe pretend like he's going to use the bathroom and then call the waiter and say, guy, I think you really need to do something about this, like the odor coming out of you is not so good. You know, instead of him to have done that in private, he was on live, like on Instagram live, guys, and he was scolding the guy. The only thing that helped this waiter was the fact that he was wearing a mask, so nobody would really know who he was talking to. But it was on live. It was, you know, practically putting his phone right in the guy's face so people can see that this is the person I'm talking to, saying, guy, come back. I will tell you the truth, man to man, you dey smell. I'm like, really? Like, in 21st century, in 2021, people don't still have common sense? like adults don't still have common sense. Like, you just start a live video and you are talking to somebody on live video like that, saying you are smelling, you need to do something about this. And what even annoyed me the most, I feel like what annoyed me the most is not, you know, the fact that the guy did what he did. It was a stupid thing of him to do. Totally. There's nothing you have to tell me. It was the most stupid thing for anybody to do. The one that even annoyed me the most was that his girlfriend was there and even chipping in and adding points. And I'm like, really? You are dating a guy that is so stupid, and you are stupid enough to even comment and talk about it, instead of you to pinch your boyfriend and say, babe, don't do that. You know, like, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that to another human being? You have practically destroyed the boy's self-esteem. Like, practically. I cannot respect a person like that. There are so many reasons why people smell. It could be, you know, you've been sweating all day. It could be that, you know, it could be anything, right? If you're going to correct a person that smells, you do that in private. Like, but having a live video and making sure people see this person you're talking to. Sometimes I wonder, like, how do people freaking think? If you have nothing good to say, just shut up. Like, shut your mouth. Don't say anything. If you know that somebody smells and you don't know how to say it to them, buy them deodorant. If it's mouth odor, buy them mouthwash or something that you know can help with that. Don't just go and shout in public and tell this person that you are smelling. You know, it's not good, guys. Like, no, it's not good. So guys, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, the power went off and I had to leave the place where I was before to come here because I needed like good and natural lighting. Okay, yeah, so let us continue. And I know for a fact that some people have body odor, some people have mouth odor, some people have odor down there, right? Down there it smells, and it could be for different reasons, right? Like, very different reasons. People have different body types. People have different things wrong with them. People have different things going on in their bodies, in their body system. So it could be for different reasons. Some out of neglect, some out of ignorance, some because they're not taking care of their bodies the way they should. But others could be something else. You never can tell. So when you're dealing with things like that, because they are very sensitive issues, there are certain things or certain ways you should not speak to people like that, right? There are certain ways you should not speak to people like that. And then using words like you stink, you stink, you're oozing, and all of those stuff can be very, very offensive. So I'm going to come back to those people who actually have this problem. I mean, the ones who have these problems, but they carry it on with pride. Like, it's a thing of pride. Like, they carry it on their shoulders, like, you know, it's an award. I smell, so what? You know, people will say, you don't tell me what to do, it's my life, I will do what I want. You are smelling. Like, you are like you are oozing. Like, when you come close to people, they actually want to cover their noses. Like it's very uncomfortable. Like, people are not comfortable when they're around you. If you don't like to take corrections, you will not grow. And people who say bullshit like, that's how I am, you should accept me for who I am. Bullshit. Change if you have to. You know, change is the only constant thing in life. Change if you have to. Like, if you know that your attitude is so bad that it makes people very uncomfortable, people don't want to come close to you. Even when they do, they run away. Change if you... That is not you changing yourself to fit into anybody or to please anybody. This is you changing yourself to better yourself. And you are telling me you have to accept me. Nobody wants to accept from you. You know, there are things you can do. And people who guys, like, don't do this. Like, don't freaking do this. You already know that you have this body odor thing. You smell, right? And then instead of looking for solutions to help that smell go away, you now start to use perfumes, deodorants, you know, you use body sprays, and you just mix different kind of smells. You know, when you you know that you smell and you try to use deodorant or perfumes to cover that smell, you are not actually covering it, you are making it worse. Yeah, you are not covering nothing, you are making it worse than it is. And if you know that you have some kind of mouth odor, please buy gum, like buy mints, like buy something that you can use to freshen your breath. Like seriously, it's not that difficult, guys. If you perceive anything funny, not good, and you feel like you need to talk to me, call me in private and tell me. I'd appreciate you, you know. I'll thank you. As I said, I would rather you do that than not say to me because you think you're going to hurt my feelings, and then you go behind me and start laughing about it with other people. And then a lot of girls that are saying that, a lot of girls and guys, not even only girls, because there are some guys that you see this thing down here. You just go close. You're like, is there dead fish around here? Like, there are some guys like that. Tell yourself the truth. You know your tea. When you even put like this, you know. See, you always know. I feel like people who smell, they always know. Like, you always know. Do this. Do this. You know, do that. Smell yourself. Smell yourself. Like, smell yourself. You know, you always know that there's something not right there. And then look for something to do about it. Use lemon, look, it's there, Google it, look for something you can do about it, try something, right? And then you go and then you're like, my boyfriend, he doesn't like to go down on me, I don't know why, he says he doesn't like it. Some of them, it's a lie. Some of them like it. When he says that, try and, down there and see if everything is okay. If everything is not okay, then you know the reason why he doesn't want to go down on you is because everything is not right down there. But like, I don't want to be there and all I'm breathing is dead fish. Nobody wants that, all he's breathing is dead fish, like actual dead fish, like dead fish that's been there, that's been rotten for like a few days, and then it's just like that is exactly what is going on there. Everything is so bad, and you expect somebody's child, another human being, you expect somebody picking to go down there, put his nose down there and his mouth and do something for you. Why? How? That is wickedness. So when you say my boyfriend doesn't like to go, they like to go down, right? They like it. But when he's not doing it for you, you have been begging, he's saying no, I don't like it. Sometimes do this. Yeah, smell it. Just by yourself and see what is coming out there. And if you know that it is not good, then you need to work on it. And that's the reason why he's not going to do that. And he's never going to do that. Because nobody wants to die while pleasing you. Because you refuse to take care of yourself. Nobody's going to do that, And as we grow, we learn things. And as I always say, I would always say this, I have always said this, there's a timeline for blame. Sometimes there are certain things you're not used to, and then you have to learn all over from the very beginning. It's okay, it takes time. But so long as the process continues, so long as you keep at it, you get there. So I understand that there are certain things you're not used to that you have to learn along the way. And sometimes it might be difficult. Change is always difficult, But you have to do it for you. If you know it's going to benefit you, then do it for yourself. Right? And some of you cannot even go 2 weeks without having sex. Like you cannot go 2 weeks, but you cannot go 2 weeks, but you find it very difficult to actually take care of yourself down there. Like, you find it difficult to take care of yourself down there. So it's how you take care of yourself. Am I perfect? Hell no. But, as I said, it's a constant thing. You learn constantly. You think you know something, and then you find out, oh, I don't know nothing. And then you drop that thing you thought you knew, and then you learn the new ones. Like, it's a learning process. It's a constant thing. So you need to keep learning. Of course, both of you are smelling together, and you love each other's, smell. Like, you love each other's smell. You can cope with each other's smell. And the both of you don't want to change. You feel like you are okay with each other. Then it's okay. Like, it's okay. You can have a smelly marriage in peace. It's okay. You can have a smelly relationship in peace. But if you have a partner that smells, tell them with love. I think, down there's some, tell her with love. And if you as a woman, your boyfriend or your man is telling you that down there you need to work on it with love, and you feel like it's an insult and he shouldn't talk to you like that, then you have a problem. Like, you have a huge problem, and you need to work on yourself. And if you're a woman in a relationship and your man is, down there is smelling somehow, or maybe his armpit or something, or his mouth or something, tell him. And that's why I say I cannot date somebody I cannot talk to. Like, if I feel like you're doing something I don't like, if I feel like there's something wrong with, I cannot have a conversation with you, I cannot date you. Because what are we going to be doing? You can only talk to me, but I can't talk to you. That's not a relationship. You're not my father. Even my father, there are some things my father would say, and I would, have to give my opinion about it. So you are not my father. So if I cannot have a conversation with you in a relationship and tell you how I feel, like how I really feel, then I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Then there is no need to be in a relationship with you. If we cannot call each other out on our bullshit, like in love, whatever, then there is no need for us being in a relationship. If I cannot, as your girlfriend, tell you that, babes, down there you need to work on it, or there's something smelling there, and then we laugh about it, and then you're like, okay, thank you, I'll do something about it, then why are we in a relationship? There's no need. Okay, so there was this guy I dated before, and I couldn't kiss him well because why? He had some really crazy odor, like some really crazy mouth odor, and I was always trying, but it wasn't there. Like, it was not there, and this is something I actually like, right? So I could not anymore. So I called him and I said, I have something to tell you. Okay, the reason why I cannot, because he was always complaining, like, and you say you like kissing, and then when I try to kiss you, you are reluctant, you don't want to do it. I'm like, okay. Now, the reason why this is because there's some really bad odor that comes out of your mouth, and I'm so uncomfortable when I try to kiss you, so I just opt out. And then it was like, oh, now I understand. Like, okay, no problem. It's going to work on it. Okay, what do I think it should do? What do I think it should use? That's how a relationship should be, man. Like, that is how a relationship should be. And this person is way older than me. And he was very grateful for it, guys. Like, you cannot talk to me about the things that are not right, and I cannot talk to you about the things that are not right, then we should not be in a relationship. So please, if you have somebody that's telling you about how you smell in a very polite way, in a very polite and loving way, please listen. Like, try and do something about it. You can even ask the person, okay, so do you have any suggestions? Like, what do you think I can use? You can ask questions, and maybe the person might know something. Maybe the person might have an idea of something you can use. You never know. But when a person doesn't correct you in love, and they try to shame you or make you feel bad about yourself or put you down, that you should not take. Yes, take the advice. Like, understand that this is evident, like the smell is evident, but don't let anybody put you down for it. People should be able to correct you in love, except of course you are one of those, this is who I am, you cannot tell me nothing, you have to accept me the way I am, or leave me alone. That is how people will keep leaving you alone. You have somebody that you are dating and both of you are smelling together, then you can have a very smelly relationship, a happy smelly relationship. But if not, when people advise you, when people call you, politely and tell you something, thank them and just say thank you, and then you move your way and understand that you need to work on that. If you smell, if you know you have body odor, mouth odor, please do something about it. And if you know down there, like you do, and it's like rotten fish, please also do something about it. Okay, so guys, I've come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said in the beginning, if this is your first time watching my videos, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Thank you for dropping by. But you can take it a step further by going down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell on the side, just so you don't miss out on anything that I post. But if this isn't your first time, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you guys, and let me know what you think about body odors and corrections, and causes of body odors, and what people can do about it. Okay, let me know what you guys think in the comment in the comment box below. Okay, until I come your way again, I remain Pat, and this is what is this? This is what? Ennis Vlog. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.